All right, so for that option, we were attacking the Darce right off the bat, right? I'm off to the side, I'm getting that shoulder in deep, and I just want to finish, okay? But sometimes I tend to prefer getting control of them and then trying to finish, and I'm not a big fan of trying to finish a Darce on my side. I prefer to have my hips pointed at the ground, okay? So in order to do that, I've got to turn his hips so I can get control of his neck. Make sense? So we're going to start from that same position, but instead of trying to lock it up, I'm going to go to the palm-to-palm grip, all right? Or we call it a three-quarter Nelson. I take my palms and I turn my elbow to the ground. You see what that does to his head? Drops his head to the ground and lifts his hips up. So I can walk him to the ground. And I can get to more of a side control position.
So you're here and then
Yep.
here?
So, I'm throwing an uppercut. Bam! Maybe catch him in the face. And instead of trying to catch him with my bicep, I'm going to lock my hands together. Especially if you find that you're not getting deep enough, this is a great option because I can reach over and then crank my arm through. Okay? But I'm trying to squeeze my elbows together almost like I'm doing a baseball choke. Alright? Or a paper cutter, trying to cut his head off. I come underneath, I lift that head, and I'll keep my hips nice and tight. Alright? Whoop. So I'm in that same position. Now, the other thing I use this for is to break, this sounds bad, to break his neck. Alright? Mikey knows when I start setting this up, see how his arm's already across his body? Or across his neck? That's not good for him. Okay, so he needs to get his neck straight. He's trying to keep that neck straight, yep, so that I can't lock up my choke. So this gives me a crowbar to bend his neck down. You see? Then I can grab it and lock up my Darce. Cool? So we're going to start in that front head position, but instead of trying to lock up the Darce right away, we'll lock up that three-quarter grip. All right, boom. I punch underneath, palm to palm. Whatever arm is on the outside is going to be palm up. Cool? Boom. Gable grip, no thumbs. Turn him to the ground. Stay nice and tight. And then I can punch through to lock it up. And I'm staying here. I'm not turning to my hip. Staying right here. Hands on under my head. All right? And I just lift my right elbow. Yep, I know. That's why I'm loosening. But it shouldn't be this like trying to crush everything into one. All I should have to do is I'm already in that carotid, his arm's already across his neck. I should be able to just pull that elbow back. Boom, boom. Right? I don't need to lay down and try to crush him. All right? I don't want to give up position. I don't want to let him get his hips away. I don't want to let him get that elbow back. So I'm stopping all of that by staying in a little ball and lift that elbow. All right? Play with it. Modify it as we need. 1, 2, 3.